James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this ECHL Club Showdown. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Nailers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. To the front! And look at that penalty coming up!
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tricked from behind.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Takes a shot. He scores and gives them the lead.
It looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed. Just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
Orlando's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Wheeling's got possession of the puck. He's got it behind the cage. Looking for space inside the D zone. We got a whistle offside to call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Wheeling's ahead 1-0. Howler's won possession. And that's broken up. Long lead pass to O'Connor. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick pass to Pennington. Return pass. Wheeling's looking to break out. Slides the puck to Jay. Orlando's got the puck. What a steal in his own end. Sends it over to Busy. Pass to Pennington. Feeds it down low. Slides the puck down low. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Gets it back. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Takes the puck. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Huge steal in his own end. Passes it over. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Orlando's got the puck in the defensive end. Wheeling's gained possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Nailers win that offensive zone face-off. Wraps it off the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Gallianos won possession after that neutral zone draw. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And that pass goes off a stick. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Wheeling's won the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Another stop by the goaltender.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
And that carries off a stick. Angles it over to David. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a pass down low. Taken along the wall by Jay. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. We got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Wheeling's open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it over to David. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Takes the pass.
Pennington's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
The Nailers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Wheeling's got control of the puck. The Solar Bears gain possession in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Wheeling's got a hold of it along the wall. Orlando's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Slides it across. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Clearing attempt. And they get it out. The Solar Bears have it now. Unable to reach that one. Great defensive play to break it up. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Solar Bears need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Wheeling's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Orlando's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Now a quick pass to Jay. Orlando's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Galliano's got it in the offensive zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Orlando's got it from behind the net. Puck grabbed by Galliano. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here they come on the attack. Off the glove. Picks up the puck in his own end. Looks to pass it to Galliano. Pokes it away in his own end. On the wraparound. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Scooped up along the wall by Pennington. Orlando's got control of it now from their own end. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves the puck to David. The Nailers gain possession along the wall.
Gallianov's made a last-ditch effort to stay on that puck even though she lost her balance, James, and as a result they get a great scoring opportunity off of that beautiful pass.
Perfectly executed. Hip check there. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds it over on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Oh, he gives up the body on that. Moves it quickly over to Galliano. From behind the net. Wheeling's got the puck. Feeds it over to Jay. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sharp angle shot. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it, and she blocks the shot. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 2-1 game. The Solar Bears take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Dishes it off. And he gets in front of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Shuts him down. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Wheeling's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Feeds the puck to Jay. Dumps it in. Orlando's got a hold of it against the wall. They go on the attack through center. Decides to go to the backhand. Makes a save again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Wheeling's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Busy stick handling in his own zone. Cuts into the paint. Big save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Sends the feed in front. And it turns off a twig in front of the net. Tries to get the puck over to Howler. Orlando's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to David. Sends the pass over. Avoids the defender. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Orlando's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Wheeling's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Howler's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Roy's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick feed to David. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scores! Her first goal with her new team, and that's got to be a nice sigh of relief there.
It's got to feel good to get on the board with the new team, James. No question about it. I think she's playing real well. She looks comfortable with her new line mates and really adjusted. And I think that's the big thing. When you come in, you're unfamiliar. You want to find a way to contribute, and right away she does, and that has impact.
Moves the puck. Now he slides it up to O'Connor. The Solar Bears get a hold of it. And he takes the feed. Moves it to David. Reaches out and uses the stick. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Busy stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Orlando's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Passes it over. Takes the feed at the back end. And he slides it quickly to David.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
The one-timer answers the call with a big save. Howler's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Sends a pass over. Turns him away. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Gallianov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Busy's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. And a great save! And the puck clears the zone. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. From the point, they take control of it. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here they come on the attack. Orlando's got the puck against the boards. Wheeling's playing it through center. Pennington's going to play it against the half wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Hit the blast! Great save! And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Orlando's got possession of the puck. Shot! Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. past the halfway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Solar Bears win it. Here's a shot.
And he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. O'Connor's got it in the defensive end. And a stick breaks that up. Quick pass across to Pennington. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Gives it right back. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. Childs freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. David's going to the box for tripping. Boy, what a chance for the man advantage unit as they take to the ice for the first power play on their side all game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. They move the puck out of harm's way.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Here's a short pass to Busy. On the wraparound. Orlando's got it in their own zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Howler's been nabbed for tripping. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Solar Bears penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Slides the puck down low. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. And it goes off a stick. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Blocked at the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows.
The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Wheeling's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Pennington's got it to the side. Orlando's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a short-handed goal. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Solar Bears win the faceoff. Nearing the final minute of the third. Here's the shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. She handles the feed. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game.
The Solar Bears win possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to O'Connor. Moves it to the middle.
great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Grabbed along the boards by Gelianov. Taken by O'Connor. Back at the point, they set him up. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here we go on the wraparound. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, a challenge was laid down in this ECHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this ECHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Opening face-off is just seconds away. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Solar Bears will play it from the defensive zone. Oh!
exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He
scores! And he's on the board with his new team here.
That's got to feel good, James. You come to a new team, it's unfamiliar surroundings, and no better way to get yourself to fit in than put one up on the board and feel like you're contributing. Impact goes a long way. He's certainly showing that.
Glens Falls wins that face-off at center. And he slides it quickly to LaBelle. And now he moves it quickly to Papalardo. And tries to make a diagonal pass to LaBelle. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to David. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. And he comes up big again.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Glens Falls is in the offensive zone. To his teammate. Orlando's got the puck along the boards. David's taking it from his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Play is called for offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Glens Falls has the 1-0 lead. Gallianov's won it. Passes the puck over to O'Connor. Quick feed to Papalardo. Tries to get it to LaBelle. Poked away at center ice. Oh, some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Orlando's got the puck in their own end. Here they are on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Glens Falls looks to break out in their own end. And it's a quick pass to LaBelle. And the puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a chance behind the net. Stops him cold. Shot. And he makes that save as well. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Glens Falls with possession in their own zone. Slides the puck over. And that's off target. From the point, looks to make something happen. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period, Glens Falls leads it 1-0. The Vikings take control of the faceoff. Glens Falls has it against the half wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gallianov. Glens Falls tries to break out from their own end. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick pass over to LaBelle. Glens Falls plays it against the boards. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Glens Falls takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, Glens Falls has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Orlando's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. The Vikings move the puck in the defensive zone. Glens Falls plays it along the wing. Feeds it over.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight, his perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Quick feed down low. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Denies him with the pad. And he slides it quickly to David. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Puck picked up by LaBelle. Gains the zone through center. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Orlando's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 2-0 is the score. Glens Falls wins it. Takes the pass from the left wing. Orlando's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. Moves it to Galliano. Takes control of the puck. And now it's over to Papalardo. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Galliano. And he maintains possession of the puck here. He scores!
Sometimes when it looks effortless, it's actually a lot harder than it seems. I mean, this is quite a play to be able to make that move and then slide that puck over to his teammate who executes and finishes it off perfectly.
Orlando's got a hold of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Drives to the sweet spot. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
The Vikings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves the puck down low. Dishes it off. Textbook stop by Roy.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
He's got a little jump. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. Broken up by Papalardo. Taken along the wall by O'Connor. With the bank pass. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Denies him and close. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. Glens Falls leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken, and they're playing with the lead.
Puck scooped up by O'Connor. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Puck picked up in the open ice. Orlando's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to David. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Into the offensive end now. Slides it back to the blue line. And he shuts the door on that. Passes it over. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. And here at center, that's intercepted. Orlando's got the puck in the defensive end. Glens Falls has it in the open ice. There's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit.
He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Tosses it to Papalardo. And he's knocked off the puck there. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Chase in front. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Glens Falls extends the lead to 2 here late in the second. Oh, the timing of this goal, Cheryl, absolutely huge.
It's critical, isn't it? I mean, a 1-goal game now becomes a 2-goal game. So got a little bit of a buffer there. But now it's all about sending a message off of the faceoff, getting onto the puck quickly, and not allowing your opponent to get back in.
The Vikings played along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass to Galliano. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And he slides it quickly to LaBelle. Great reach with the poke check. And that's off a stick. In close. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. This is just a perfectly executed one-timer, right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Solar Bears haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Glens Falls has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Orlando's got a hold of it along the wall. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Glens Falls has the puck. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Takes that pass back at the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is, in close. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Roy's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute.
Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
The Solar Bears don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Directed over to Galliano.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Glens Falls has it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Great save from in tight.
Well, a great way scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Just an easy pad save made by Watt. Denies him.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Broken up with a stick. Swung away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes possession. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Knocked away with the stick by Papalardo. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and oh, wow. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. A centering chance. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Slides it diagonally to David. Poked away by Papalardo. Scoops up the puck now. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Solar Bears will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Galliano. Jabs the puck away. And that's deflected off someone in front. Grabs the puck. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Papalardo. Feeds it over. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. They've got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front.
Waz made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And he moves it up to David. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And somehow he hangs on. Quick feed to LaBelle. Moves by the check. He scores! And there's the hat trick and let those shuttles fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. This is a just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Gallianos won the draw after that neutral zone faceoff. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Stretches one out to the bell and sends it just out of reach. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just whacking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Strong defensive effort. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And he's taking down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Orlando's going to start with the puck in their own end. It is all over. You know, a gauntlet was thrown down, a challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun ECHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And we are officially underway here. She takes the feed. Thunderbugs got it in the defensive zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Great read with the stick. And he takes the pass. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Passes over to O'Connor. And now he tries to get it across to David. The Solar Bears play it along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Dobson. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Newfoundland's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
On the one-timer, turns it aside with the save. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Handles it along the blue line. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Great poke check on the reach. Pass back to the point. Stones him on the one-timer. Pushes it across to David. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Thunderbug. Newfoundland's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Orlando's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Orlando's across the blue line. And he takes the dish. Great reach with the poke check by O'Connor. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Growlers gain control of the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Showing off her edge work there. Tossed off the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out, and now they're chasing.
Oh, misses the net. What a chance to break this one open.
And he usually scores from that area, and he doesn't capitalize. He's set in tight, good positioning, just puts it wide.
Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Gallianos lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. And lowers the boom with a big big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
O'Connor's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space.
And they score. Orlando's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Receives the pass. Picked up along the wall by Cato. With the stop. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Cato.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Passes it over! And that's a great heads-up play by Subban. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. The Prowlers must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Siemens. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Growlers take possession in the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
A timely save.
He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Newfoundland's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
The Prowlers have had more scoring opportunities to this point, but they continue to trail early in this second period. Great play as she dodges the poke check. From the neutral zone now.
Roy's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
The Solar Bears have it now. Newfoundland's got possession here in the neutral zone. He got all of that one. She closes the lane as she crouches down and blocks the shot. And it's a quick pass to Siemens. Roy's going to keep and hang on for the whistle. And Just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by O'Connor. Pokes the puck away. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Slides the puck ahead to Cato. The Growlers carry it along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Quick stop! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cato. Handles the pass. Quick feed down low. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Here's an odd man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Newfoundland's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Gallianov's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. Heads to the back of the net.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it down low, and he slides it quickly to Dobson.
O'Connor's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Solar Bears will play it against the boards. Nice poke check. Here's a short pass to Siemens, and he passes up ahead to Cato. Orlando's got the puck along the wall. David's got it along the wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Now a quick pass to Dobson. The Growlers take it along the wall. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. They score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Newfoundland's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shot! And that one's turned away. With authority. Scores! Hop in the car, Uncle Frank. It's 20 minutes of free. The Growlers have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
This should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. The Growlers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Solar Bears have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Dobson. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Thunderbugs got the puck now in his own end. The Prowlers have it from the corner. Newfoundland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Second intermission approaching quickly. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finisher in close!
It's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Newfoundland's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. You got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. What a steal in his own end. Shot! concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Orlando's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Puck grab by Dobson. On the attack along the boards. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. A point blank!
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Prowlers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Newfoundland's got the puck. Moves it to Siemens. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. Dobson's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Can't get it to go. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Cato's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Off the draw, they take possession.
David's almost ready to get back on the ice. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
David's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's knocked away. Works it across to Cato. Rocks him on the play. Takes the pass. Handles the puck. The Growlers have it against the wall. Angles it over to Cato. Newfoundland's got the puck against the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Roy's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Growlers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Taken by Dobson. He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
The Solar Bears take control of the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. The Prowlers have it behind the net. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Orlando's been chasing this game right from the beginning of it, James. Right from the start of the game, they weren't ready to play. And even when you put in effort, they just weren't able to get any momentum going their way.
Picked up along the boards by Cato. The Solar Bears gain possession along the wall. Orlando's got the puck in their own end. Broken up with a little physicality. Taken along the wall by Cato. Quick pass to Dobson. Excellent stick work on the play. The Prowlers have it behind the net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. From the right side, they gain the zone. Sends it across. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Scooped up along the wall by Cato. Orlando's got it in their own zone. Slides it over to David. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, fantastic goal. The Prowlers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Gets it out of his own end. Slides it over with pace to O'Connor. What a hit against the wall there. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. And that pass is stolen. Quick pass across to Siemens. Moves the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. A blast. Too many bodies in the way. And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses.
Moves it quickly over to David. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Trying to clear. And it is all over with this one. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this ECHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.